So the Nintendo Direct was today, and I have to say, I was wrong. We're probably not going to see Metroid Prime 4, and I also don't think we'll see a new Donkey Kong. They were like, hey, who said we're not seeing Metroid Prime 4? Spooky? Spooky said that? Oh, okay. We'll end the showcase with that. And we're going to show Donkey Kong. It's not a new one, but we're going to show Donkey Kong. And I was just sitting there, like, during the trailer when they showed Donkey Kong, and I was just like, they're going to show Metroid Prime 4, aren't they? Like, once I saw Donkey Kong, I was like, they're going to show Metroid Prime 4. They're just going to show it. But I was right. Neither of these games are coming out this year. They're both coming out 2025. I still feel like Metroid Prime 4 is going to be on both the Switch as well as whatever the new console is. Like, more than likely, they'll probably announce that later. I feel like it's going to be a Breath of the Wild kind of situation. While the new Donkey Kong will probably only be on Switch, while a brand new Donkey Kong will probably be on the new console. Because, you know, you gotta bring a franchise back before you put it on the new one, because people gotta remember it. But let's talk about some of the games that they showcased today that just kind of had me starstruck. And I have to start with the biggest one for me, which was Dragon Quest, because, like, I told myself that if I get one thing right, I'll be happy. And this was the one thing. Dragon Quest. At first, when they showed it, I was just kind of like...
Next, please take a look at this.
They're going to be like, hey, we're also going to show Prime 4 since we just want you to be wrong. Time is 9. Why does this look familiar? Oh my god! I was like, yay! I was like, wait a minute, this looks familiar. We're finally here, boys. We're finally here. Like, this looks really familiar, but I don't know where I've seen it before. And it's because it was Dragon Quest 3. They showed some beautiful gameplay. As I said, it is the 2.5 HD method that Square is going with, and it looked astounding. And then, of course, at the end of the trailer, they decided to do all 3 of the first games. So Dragon Quest 1 through 3, obviously, well, not so obviously, Dragon Quest 3 is the beginning of the saga, and then after that you would play 1 and 2. So 1 and 2 are coming next year, and Dragon Quest 3 is coming this year in November, and I am so excited. I can't wait. And then another game that they actually started the showcase with was the Mario and Luigi game, Brothership. And I just gotta say, it looks great. I think they really captured that 2D style that they had in the Mario and Luigi games and converted it very well to 3D, and it looks very fun. And I'm like, alright, I'll pick up a Mario game. Okay. And you know what another big shock was? There's a brand new Legend of Zelda game in the art style of Link's Awakening. And it is actually about Zelda. Like, Zelda is the main protagonist in this game, and she has to save Link and all the other Hylians that have fallen into this, like, dimensional rift. And it just looks so fun. And it's definitely a puzzle game, and I love puzzles, so I'm gonna be picking that up as well. There was a lot of, like, little games that were also really nice too, that I was like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, I'll probably play that. Like, they had a game, like, this is the part that kind of made me a little mad, but at the same time, like, I'm gonna get it. They had a game from the 3DS called Dipman. Oh, wait a minute, the
catch
Dipman!
them and lead them on a joyful
I
RPG
remember this
adventure.
on the 3DS.
Explore dungeons and battle monsters.
So y'all gonna give me this? Y'all better give me
Customize all
Tomodachi
sorts of
Life.
outfits.
Like,
Decorate your island however
you're
you like.
yeah, remember
and
Dippo
more.
Man?
Plus, up to
I was like, so you guys can bring a new Dipman, but you can't bring Tomodachi Life? like my end of the year is like pretty stacked. I'm gonna be getting that Zelda game. I'm gonna be getting obviously Dragon Quest, and I'm gonna be getting Fantasy Life. So I'm pretty set for the end of this year. Like, I'm good. I got games that I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna be having a good time. But either way, guys, that was the Direct. It was pretty solid in my opinion. Mainly because it feels like a whole bunch of games that probably like appeal towards me anyway. But like, I think it was pretty solid. Obviously, there was a lot of games on my wish list that didn't come. R.I.P. any Sonic game. R.I.P. I was really hoping that we would get Sonic for the Advance, but we didn't. And R.I.P. my forever wishes of playing the Chow Garden on the Switch. R.I.P. But hey, we're getting a new Mario Party. It looks fun. It's literally got a stage so it looks like Mario Kart. Like, it looks really fun. But yeah, guys, that's it. Just wanted to let you guys know that I know I was wrong. So you guys don't have to tell me in the comments, you were wrong. Like, you didn't get it right. Like, it was a prediction video. It was for fun. Like, that's the point, the fun. But yeah, guys, that's it. Make sure you take care of yourself, drink some water, and stay spooky. Play some games. Like, we're getting games, guys. Apparently Among Us is getting, like, an update today or something. Like, play some games.
Or
Said,
listen to
you know,
music
we
from
know
each
how
game.
much you guys been watching X-Men. Hey!
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting
I wanna take
Collection
you for a
Arcade
ride.
Classics launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
They knew they had to play it. They had to.